Two things I'm sure we can agree on. It's always a good day when you go to the mailbox and there's no bills. I know that for a fact. And the second thing, when the new model magazine's in the mailbox. Let's open this bad boy up. This is issue number 2 of Auto Modeler. It's a great mag. I've got issue number 1. I've subscribed to it. I highly recommend this. But hey, enough of the jaw jacking. Let's dig into this thing, and I'm going to show you what's in here and why I think you should subscribe and why I think you'll like it. Okay, this is issue number 2, October, November 2024. And we're going to go through this right now. I have not opened this up or gone through it. I kind of want the excitement with you guys. It's a cover. It talks about what's in it, obviously. Typical magazine. Start off with, boom, the Acme Show in Cartersville, Georgia. Southern Nationals. There's a couple contests I recommend. If you can only go to one contest a year, this is one of them. This is a great show that the Acme group puts on, and it's actually coming up here in a few weeks. Definitely check this show out. I'll be doing a whole bunch of coverage on it. If you want to see how big the show is or what it's like, check out some past videos. Everyone's done them, and I've got a lot of coverage on it too. We get into what's in the magazine. The goldenest age of car modeling. Interesting they say that, because my famous saying that I always say, it's a great time to be a modeler right now. This is the best time to be a modeler, guys. Not 20 years ago, not 30 years ago. Right now is the best time to be a modeler. I'm anxious to read that. And we got new stuff. I always like seeing new stuff. Oh, I like that. Dang, that is cool. Who makes that? VCG resins? I'll be ordering one of those. I dig this cool stuff to pull behind trucks and everything. Or this is kind of stuff I recommend to slump busters. Pick something up like this. Have fun with it. Weather it. Beat it up. Just something different. Kind of takes you out of the slump of car modeling if you're in a slump. But I'm getting one of those, VCG. Look for my order. Very cool. Nice piece. Got Spotlight Hobbies. A lot of people ask me, hey, I don't have any hobby shops around like you've got or anything. Where can I buy models? Go to Spotlight Hobbies. They do a good job too. Recommend Spotlight Hobbies, and there's another place I recommend. We'll see if they're in here. I've recommended them several times before. There's the clue. Detailing 3D printed tires. Obviously, this article is probably going to talk about detailing your 3D printed tires. How to get them to look real. It's a question asked a lot in the hobby. I want to skip a page. Papa's got a brand new car. Looks like an interesting article. Looks like it talks all about it. Cool looking car. Man, I just like to wish my pop had a car like that. That'd be cool. Anyway. Pro Paint Party, Part 1. Looks like they're doing a big article here on painting. A lot of people always ask about painting. Here's going to be their take on painting. Looks like is this a centerfold? That's a pretty cool picture. I like that. Try to get the glare off here. Also, like I said, this is issue number 2. I'll show you issue number 1 and flip through that real fast. I haven't flipped through issue number 1 yet because a lot of people already have. And I just got issue number 1 not too long ago. So I'm going to show you issue number 1 also real quick, so don't go away after issue number 2. It's like a lot of neat tips on making these cars. Even if this thing isn't your cup of tea, you can pick up some tips on this. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that Cutlass. I like this style of racing here. When the funny cars look kind of more real, like real cars. It's like how he talks about how he made the Cutlass. Very nice. Very cool. Can't wait to dig into this to read more about it. Looks like a nice article. Episode 2, drag truck loses its lid and gains one more blower. All right. I think they were working on this truck in issue number 1, if I remember right. There's episode 2 for issue number 2, working on this truck. Again, if this isn't your cup of tea, this type of subject, you can still pick up tips and tricks. on how to make stuff. Just read along and incorporate these little tips and tricks into what you're doing. Very nice. I'm anxious to read this too. Of course, I'm always into the engine and mechanical parts. Door panels are scratch built. There's another neat thing. I mean, you can take this concept and scratch build your door panels for your project you're building. Oh, the sketch pad. Dang. Man, that's bad AZZ right there. That is cool. Check out how them tires are coming up like that. Oh, it's got two blowers. Look at the hat sticking out. It's saying you could use the Holland hearse or the ambulance. This kit's here is easy to get. And that's cheap out there on the market too. Man, that's cool. Gives me a great idea right there. Very, very cool. Make it like a Halloween themed Holland hearse. I mean, this thing, I'll tell you what, the sketch pad, this whole magazine, all this stuff gives you inspiration. Super cool. Another nice thing I like about this mag, they do car show footage. Or car show. Oh, I got car shows on my mind. Model contest footage. Looks like they went to SoCal. It was May 5th, 2024. Got some contest footage here. Look at them cars. Look at them cars. Very cool. I love that Indy car. Ray Haroon, that was the very first Indy car win right there. 1911 from Ray Haroon. I'll dig the Pinto. All that in a bag of chips. Let me know down below if you're a flaming hot guy or you don't like the hot. I'm a hot guy. Flaming all the way. I like it hot. Here's a little, you see how to get to their magazine there. I'll tell you here at the end where you can purchase the magazine and how to subscribe to the magazine. I'll let you know here in a few minutes after we get through these. Scale Rods and Mods show. That's pretty neat. SCRAM for Scale Rods and Mods. Cool. There's some show footage. Well, I like that hot rod right there. Oh, Josh. Josh, you did a good job, man. Nice build, dude. That's cool. Real mechanical looking. Jacob. Nice. Of course, who doesn't like a 40 Ford? Nice stuff. Nice footage. Oh, that's cool. Slammed under the ground. Good job, Larry. I like that. She's in the weeds right there, buddy. Very cool. Very cool. Little scrapbook pictures. Probably send in some pics and get it into the scrapbook. This kind of gives me some Scale Auto vibes. We got some advertisers. Looks like Iceman's advertising. He does 3D printing. Atomic City. I've seen these guys quite a bit. I've even done some videos on what they offer. They got a lot. If you're looking for Johan stuff, they got a lot of Johan stuff. Check out Atomic City. Go back in my archives. You can see some Atomic City videos. I need to get out to their brick and mortar store and get it filmed and show you what they got there in Ohio. Good people right there. And got a truck corner by old Alex. Love Alex. Alex is a great guy. He's an up-and-coming model builder that does semis only. I like semis. I've been known to do my semis, but yeah, I got to branch out into other stuff. I kind of like it all. That's how much I like this hobby. I like probably too much. But good job, Alex. I'm anxious to read this. I know you did a great job with your article on issue #1. I hope this is going to be something regular that you can stay with, Alex, or they keep you with on doing these articles, Alex. Good job. Glad to see you doing this. Anxious to read that. I know it's going to be just as good as issue #1. What we got here? Building the monograms. All right. Go looking at it. Looking at it. Looking at it. Yes. Love it. Oh, I like that. Look at that engine. VCG resins. Man, VCG, you're offering some good stuff now. You know where it's at. Nice. What else we got? Okay, the Uncertainty. Remember when that kit came out? I had a chance to buy one last year. It might have been the beginning of this year at one of the shows. I think I even used the kit box as a thumbnail. I worked and worked and worked with that guy all show trying to buy that kit. We were like $40, $50 away on the price. I come that close to pulling the plug on buying the kit. And then Iceman has released a 3D printed version of the whole entire kit. So that talks about that. And more kit reviews. We got the Mobius is doing great work. Mobius, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They've been releasing all these trucks and stuff. Review on the Mobius truck. Love Mobius. I guarantee you that's all good stuff right in there. Guarantee you Final Thoughts is excellent work. I haven't even read it yet. Anxious to read it. We got the Mobius Dragster. Very cool. We're getting a glare, aren't we? Mobius is doing... Mobius. That's Atlantis. I got Mobius on the mind, see? Mobius on the mind. Come on, Tim, get it together. I'm sorry, Atlantis. This is an Atlantis Dragster. Atlantis is doing a great job. There it is, Atlantis Models. I'm so excited, man. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. No bills and a model magazine in the mail. Like I said, it don't get much better than that. Good job, Atlantis. Keep up the good work. We love you. We're buying them. You keep putting them out. We'll keep buying them. What we got here? Miscellaneous table. Talks about whatever, obviously. More advertisers. Check them guys out. STS Decals. Best decal place. If you want anything custom made, get a hold of STS Decals. They will make it for you. If you want any type of decal made, get a hold of STS Decals. There's Model Roundup. That's the place I recommend to purchase models. If you do not have a brick and mortar hobby shop in town, go to Model Roundup and support them. Excellent company to buy models, guys. Oh man, I'm bending up my magazine. That's that. Hey, you guys want to look through issue number 1 real quick? Let's check it out. I got it right here. This is issue number 1. This would be August, September, the premiere issue. I won't go through this page by page. Everyone has gone through it. Just letting you know it's out there, and I think you can still get it. Definitely get this mag and try to get that premiere issue. You always know what a premiere issue does in the future. Get it, guys. Get it. Get it. I know I love this 57 article. I mean, who doesn't like a 57 gasser? And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a Mopar guy. And that is cool. That is cool. We'll flip through this real quick. Talks all about that gasser. Gives you all kinds of tips and tricks. Again, it's like the other magazine. Love the Riv. Who doesn't like these Rivieras? I personally think this style of Riviera is the nicest, closest to customized car that's ever come out of Detroit. Looks like it's already been customized, coming straight out of Detroit. But this is a whole article on the Rivy and chopping the top. So if you're wondering how to chop a top, there it is. What else we got? Chopping the top. I think that's article number 1 on that. What we saw on number 2 in issue number 2. He's working on the frame and stuff. And again, if this isn't your cup of tea, you can take this here craftsmanship and incorporate it into what you're working on, which would be pretty cool. Another sketch pad. I'm really jazzed about the other sketch pad. This sketch pad, meh, it's all right. It's not my cup of tea, but that Holland Hearst was. Oh my gosh, that Holland Hearst was cool. I gotta relook at that thing. Can we find it? Can we find it? Look at this thing. That is so cool. Love it. That might be a future build. They went to the Desert Scale Classic. Gorgeous 55. Gorgeous. I like that salmon and gray. They did that show coverage. What else did they do? I also like that there Charger. Good looking Charger. Jason, you did a nice job on that Charger. I've always liked that kind of like that butterscotch color. Gorgeous. Hey, Is that? I wonder if that's the one car that was in here. All right. That is it. That's that car right there. So that was at that model contest. Very cool. All right. That's it. This whole article says how to make that thing. And I wondered when I saw that, man, that guy did a good job on that. Very cool. Now I can read exactly what all he did to it. Oh, that's cool too. Gorgeous build right there. Gorgeous build. Chris, fantastic job on that. Fantastic. More coverage from the model contest. Here's Motor City Madness. One to let you know that Raisin Garrett or Mike Garrett. I'm glad to see Garrett's Vega right there. I think Raisin is probably one of the best all around, especially when it comes to drag class model car builders out there. Raisin, if you ever see Raisin at the show, he's a quiet guy, but he will answer any question you got. And he'll end up talking your ear off about cars. He is a true Detroit car guy. He's from the Detroit area. Great guy. Love Raisin, or Mike Garrett, whatever you want to call him. Great guy, great builder. Check out this video right here of some of Raisin's builds. Whew, and they'll knock your socks off. I filmed some of his builds and he explained some of them. Like, wow. I was speechless. Indy Pace car. Had one of those. Had to give it up one day to pay a house payment. Had a real pace car in real life. I miss that car. Every time I see one, I kind of think about it. But anyway, enough of that. Get through this real quick just to show you issue number 1. Got some more stuff in there. More stuff. There's Alex's talking about the AMT Western Star kit. Again, great job, Alex. Love you, man. I'll see you at the Acme show, and I'll see you around, definitely. More kit reviews. More kit reviews. This kit's out now. Atomic City again. Atomic City's advertising. Love Atomic City. Miscellaneous table talks about stuff. But love it, guys. Love Auto Model Magazine. Well, what'd you think about the mag? And as promised, I'm going to let you know how you can find this magazine or subscribe. Just Google Auto Car Magazine. You'll see their website. Go to it. Click on it. Scroll down a little bit to the big red button that says subscribe. And it'll take you to the details on how to subscribe. Also, people always ask me, hey, where can I get this magazine at? They're newer right now, so they're trying to branch out into more places. But here's, as of right now, as of this second issue, here's all the places in the U.S. you can purchase this magazine. You got several places right there. I'll scroll through and show you. And we even have a couple Canada retailers where you can purchase the magazine. But anyway, let me know down below if you're already a subscriber, if you're thinking about subscribing, if you've never heard of this magazine, or if you're excited like me and there's a new model magazine out there that we can check out. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I like the magazines in my hand. I love it. Thank you, Auto Modeler, for helping this hobby and helping support this hobby. And we're going to definitely support you, Auto Modeler. We'll see you guys on our next video on Throttle Power.